Welcome back. In the previous session, we were discussing about progression. Under progression, there are different types of progression. First, we are dealing with arithmetic progression. What is meant by arithmetic progression? Its equation, different cases, and activities. Now we will discuss in detail various cases relating to arithmetic progression. First one, determine the arithmetic progression. It's a short form of arithmetic progression, AP. Okay, whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Here no details regarding the A, D and N. It's an application level question. So details given. We can assume that here the third term is 16. No details from the first term or from where the series begins, and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Okay, it's anyway in the continuous series and it's an increasing trend, and the difference between fifth and the seventh is 12. In that case, we can assume that the difference between third term and the fifth term will be 12, because as per the arithmetic progression concept, if there is any series going in an increasing trend or reverse in decreasing trend, there will be a common interval gap between the series numbers. So we can assume that the seventh term exceeds the fifth term is 12, already given in the question, and on the base that we can say that there is a difference of 12 in between fifth and the third term. Now we have A3 equal to 16, A5 equal to 28, A7 equal to 40. It's not given in the question, it's find out on the base of details in the question, because A3 was 16 and we found that there is a difference of 12 between alternate values. If A3 is 16, A5 will be 28, because there is a difference of 12 numbers between a third and the fifth value. Then it will be 28. The same concept work for A5 and A7. If A5 is 28, there is a difference of 12 between A5 and A7, then A7 is 40. Okay, in order to apply the arithmetic progression equation, we need a continuous series numbers. Means we are missing A4 and A6. We need to find the value of A4 and A6. For that, we can assume that the value of A4 will be the average of A3 and A5. And same in case of A5 and A7, we will get A6. Thus, the value of A4 is 22. And we can substitute the A4, or it's a common logic, it's the difference between A4 and A5 or A4 and A3. You will get the common difference, or D equal to 6. Now finally you got the arithmetic series, because in the question it was asked to find the arithmetic progression, means the number series. Okay, the arithmetic progression series is 4, 10, 16, 22, 28, 34, 40, 46. How we arrive or find out the value of 4, 10, 16? Okay, in the question it was said that third number is 16, and we found that the common difference is 6. Then the second number will be 16 minus 6, 10, and the first number will be 10 minus 6, it will be 4. And likewise, it's an increasing trend, and just add 6 to each number. Then you will get a arithmetic progression series. Okay, next case. Which term of the series 12, 9, 6 is equal to 100? Here the series is going in a decreasing trend and equal to 100. Equal to 100 means it will be a minus 100. It's quite normal, because the number is decreased, going in a decreasing trend, and it will finally will lead to a negative number. Okay, then Tn is minus 100. Now we can substitute the same in the equation, where Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. By substituting, you will get A 12, because A is the series starting from 12, n we don't know, because we need to find the n term, minus 1, and D is 3, because the difference between 12 and 9. 9 minus 12, you will get 3. Okay, by solving this, you will get 15 minus 3n. And finally, you will get minus 100 equal 15 minus 3n equal n equal to 38.33. here the answer 38.33 is not the answer, or the value we have arrived is not the answer, because it's quite logical that here the series start from 12 and it's going in a decreasing trend, and the number we have got, or the answer we have arrived, is 38.3. It's a and it's a positive value. We have to arrive at a negative value. So the answer is there exists no term equal to minus 100. So in almost all the cases, you will not be arriving at an answer or a figure or a equation pattern. Sometimes you may not be able to arrive at an answer. So when such situations or come, or such situations or cases come, you need to give a narration like this. Okay, these are other different cases relating to arithmetic progression. Just try to find out some of the cases which we can directly apply to arithmetic progression equation, and in some cases we have to use linear equation methods. Anyway, try to find the answers. In case of any doubts, please contact me. That's all for today. Thank you.